What is up, guys? This is Max4, and today we'll be playing a 2 versus 2. I'm playing as the Germans with my ally. Now, today I'm going to be playing as the good old support doctrine because it's kind of awesome. And I'll be playing against the my teammate is actually called the best player, so we'll see if he is in fact the best player. And I'm playing against Peebs and Natimo. One is Soviets, one is Americans. Now, as you can see, I got one squad heading towards the center, and I'm going to send just a bunch of soldiers over to the right side. I'm trying to get a little specialty. I'm getting a guy inside of a building to kind of hold down the line, and I'm getting some riflemen and a machine gun. So it gives pretty much the appearance that, like for a player that's not well versed, I guess, or not paying attention, it might give the appearance that there's a squad, because most German squads have an MG42. So if I send an MG42 and a couple riflemen, then it kind of gives the appearance that there is an entire squad there. When in reality, I'm sending 2 squads to the center because I think that's the most important area. And then I'm spacing out a little bit against some riflemen in this building, so that way I can see out my my flanks a little bit. Because there's a pretty big area between the points. Looks like my teammate's going for a mortar. Wait, mortar? No, it's a flak. He's going for a flak. Okay, so he plans to use that on the front. He's going for the northeast point and our northern point. Right. Kind of quiet so far. All games start off pretty quiet. Alright, there we go. There's some talking. So I like to get the early half track, get a couple squads up there and then get a half track because if people bring up jeeps and whatnot, then yeah, I can just stay in cover for a little bit and then the half track's just going to obliterate them. Any jeep that it faces is going to be completely taken out. Alright, looks like we've reached the point first, as you can see by the cap weight. We're going to get this SMG inside the building, you know, and some riflemen as well. Doesn't look like he's occupied his building yet. It looks like he's focusing on the south first. I'm not sure where they're going first. We're going to get some foxholes so we have some cover. Get behind this T-26, it looks like. I think that's what that is. I could be wrong. Maybe I am. Who knows? Don't see any enemies. Looks like our ally's sending one guy over as well. It looks like he's got some light vehicle too. Oh, he's using the light vehicle to bring up the flak earlier. Smart move on his part. But then I've secured the southwest point. Doesn't anybody seem like anybody's there except for me and my little ragtag group of dudes. And now I'm getting my... See, the half track's gonna lock this road down. He's not gonna be able to send up any reinforcements very effectively. Oh, first blood right there. Keeps getting sniped by an MG42. Love to see it. And then another rifleman having to get down. Now we're playing the game mode where it doesn't actually tell you how much penetration there actually is from the bullets to shells. So it's kind of a little bit guess to me. But I'd like to think I have a decent knowledge of what can penetrate what. Got some foxholes over here to cover my flanks in case he tries to go around the road. It looks like the Soviets are focusing on my ally. It's getting the best players, Grenadier. With the Dishka truck. Dishka truck's a very good choice to use. It's very open and easy to take out, but the Dishka is actually superior to the MG42 half track because the Dishka can penetrate the half track. But that 2-centimeter flak just ended his entire world. Looks like we have another armor card. I'm not sure. Looks like another Soviet armor card. He's pressuring in both places. But the thing is, if he's buying 2 armor cards, he doesn't have a lot of infantry. Looks like he's got a machine gun to back him up, and there's a light tank. Or a BA-10. No, BA-10's shooting my guys. Some sort of light tank over there. Doesn't look like they're focusing on the southwest much at all, but it looks like it's T-70 1942. Not the most expensive buy, but it is a tank buy, so that can be problematic for the flak. Looks like he's direct controlling the flak, trying to get a penetration shot. He should be controlling the Panzer Shrek and trying to get a shot with the Panzer Shrek, in my opinion. I'm gonna move a guy. We got a little bit of a gap in our lines. I don't like to have gaps in my line, even though I have a pretty significant one on my side. And there I'm covering mine as well. we're doing setting a pretty good position. We got 4-1. They've got just their defensive points. They do have a T70. We're just sniping some of our guys, but at the end of the day, T70 just means that he can't buy. That's like an infantry squad that he doesn't have. All right, 5-minute mark, so we're gonna be able to get our cool stuff. In about a minute, I'll be able to get to my medium tanks. I like to go with this this half track with the 2cm because it actually comes with the infantry squad, so it's like it's a double win. I mean, I like the triple MG 151, which is pretty sick. It sounds cool. It's really good for killing infantry, but this one isn't that much worse. I mean, I do think it is worse, but it's not that much worse. It has better penetration versus light vehicles, and it also comes with a squad. You know, comes with a recon squad. I'm pretty sure they're like elite dudes too. Trying to move up a little bit, try to get recon, see what they're doing, see what the little probe, you know. Want to send a single dude up there. I mean, ideally you'd have a couple guys covering him, but you know, I can only micro so fast. Looks like he went to the 234. Looks like he went to the heat, the 75mm 234. Managed to take out T70. Looks like we got some American infantry moving in here, I think. Yeah. M1 Grant's gonna be destroying my guys at close range. Alright, we're gonna get that squad out of there. See if we can't start harassing his points, you know? Ooh, look for a little like friendly fire. He killed his own transport. Hate to see it. It happens to the best of us, you know? And we got, looks like the BA-10 moving into the town. We don't actually have any anti-tank directly there. Oh, no, yes we do. See if we can't get the Panzerfaust off. Come on, come on, come on. Nice shot, taking the 3 of the crew out. I think it has a crew of 4 or 5. It looks like they're going to bail out too. They got to get their repairs, and now that gives free reign for my half track to move up. I like to be more aggressive with my weaker half track because if I lose that, it's only 100 manpower down the drain. Versus my other one's going to be a little bit more. But we're going to start moving up. We're actually starting to contest our point, but if we get some harassment on this southern point, honestly, their only effective point, then we can do some serious work. Gonna try to get someone up in the church tower. That way they can observe and see all around us and get a good field of fire. Looks like we're still contesting the center point, which is good. Looks like he does have some guys in this point. And it looks like he's got a Jeep. Must use the recon squad. It comes with like 4 guys in a Jeep. Americans don't have a lot of cheap infantry. They have a lot of powerful infantry, but they don't have a lot of cheap infantry. So to neutralize their last point. Well, actually, they captured 1 point from me, so you know. Got one guy inside that foxhole at the end. He did a nice job getting a foxhole on the side of the end of his point. But at the end of the day, we got too many people. Just making sure this Jeep is not usable for the foreseeable future. And we're gonna have to get we have a squad on standby, but to the east of the or to the west, I guess, of the central point. We're gonna see what we can do to get rid of their stuff. We'll get someone in the house. Ooh, execution. Hate to see it, you know. Looks like our 7.62 round cannot get through. But we get some reinforcements from our ally in the centers. That's pretty cool. We got about 50-50 split in the map. Maybe I got a little bit more, but we're pretty spaced out. He's got a nice little... Obviously, most of his forces on his eastern point. But he's fighting... Looks like he's mainly fighting the Soviet player. I'm mainly fighting the US player. Looks like we got some guys hold up in this house. See if we can't get a grenade in there, you know? Try to get some smoke out, you know? Get a little cover. I feel like he might bring in a vehicle in here. Bounces out. It's been the smoke. The smoke blew it out. That's what it was. Was I? Try to throw an AT grenade. We obviously should have cooked it a little bit. It could be good to throw AT grenades just to get rid of the walls. Looks like we managed to get one in there, maybe. Oh yeah, good hit. let's occupy that building for ourselves. Get some SCGs in there so they can stay behind lines if worse comes to worse. But now we're sitting at 5-0. It's not looking good for them. We're at 695. They are at 219. All right, now we got these guys in these buildings, so we're just going to get them to hang out. US player is not being super aggressive. Soviet player is being aggressive, but he is 234 is making him pay. So we're gonna move these guys up from our far western point because they're not really doing anything there. I'd rather have a more forward attachment. Looks like Su-76 getting in close and dangerous territory, honestly. I think the Su-76 actually outranges the half-track going down. It actually outranges the 7.5 centimeter Puma. Well, there's a half-track going down. We got these guys, artillery guys over here. Their little bolt actions, see what they can do. Let's reposition our guys, cover our flanks and whatnot. Looks like he's going for howitzers, so they still don't have a lot of infantry. We got a lot of reinforcements coming in from our ally. Oh, looks like we got some Americans bogged down over here. Let's see if we can't unburden them from their positions, you know. Oh yeah. So we got a lot of Americans hanging out in the back at that point. See if we can't move up and do something about it. Looks like BA-10's getting remanned though. Mortars coming in. Looks like we have the half-track coming in. 50 cal half-track. Try to get some smoke out, protect our dudes maybe. 50 cal just smoked 2 of them, so that's not good. Dropping infantry left and right. Looks like we're getting pushed off this point, but it's fine because got plenty of infantry around. As long as we can hold this building here in this little position, then we should be good to hold on. Give AR-43 is going to be a very nice weapon for close combat. See if we can't get a grenade in the window. Just cook it a little bit, you know, so that way it hits. Oh, it looks like it landed just outside the window. Quite unfortunate. Cook a little bit more. Should land right in the target. Ooh, nice grenade. Alright. Finally get our half-track some work. Armor piercing. Man, we were going straight through the half-track. There we go. Looks like we took out all the guns on it. Switching to HE. Now we killed the crew of the half-track. We're going to try to kill all the guys. Looks like we got that guy around there. Nice, nice. Another person. Ooh, tank commander's burning. Looks like some more casualties. That Puma is still sticking on. Puma's stubby. Hell yeah. Destroying its cover. SCG-44's finished the work. We do have this, I think it's a 75mm. And we managed to recapture the points. That's pretty cool. 75mm, getting some shells into the points, so we're going to get out of the points. We've been saving up quite a bit of manpower. We're actually trying to save up to get a Panther, because the Panther is pretty much... I like the Panther a little bit better than the Tiger sometimes, because it's a little bit more mobile. And on... it kind of depends on the flavor, you know? Sometimes I'm feeling a Panther, sometimes I'm feeling a Tiger. Today I felt like a Panther, you know? Oh, let's see. We're just gonna run out, but we're gonna try to get a little smoke out. If we can get a little smoke out, then we should be able to get the Faust off. It looks like we got a Scott back there. It's a US mobile gun carriage. It looks like we have a heavy tank coming in. Looks maybe a Tiger. Maybe he's got a Tiger himself. Let's see if we can't sneak up on this gun, do some major work. Looks like he's got a machine gun here though. That is not gun. Heavy machine gun versus light machine gun, not good. And there, we're gonna go with Panther 80. I believe the A has the best armor, and we're gonna bring in some more infantry. Just a regular grenadier squad. Help us recapture this point. We're starting to lose some of our infantry. We don't want that to happen. We're also gonna bring a pack wagon in because it looks like we got 2 light tanks in here. Even though it's a T60 and the Scott, I believe. Panther should be more than a match for that. And oh, there's a KV-1. KV-1 looks like a KV-1S maybe. Oh, I told him to fire his anti-tank weapon. He fired it through the shed. My God. Now we're gonna try to get this guy to throw off a grenade. Got 1 grenade off. Damage the guy. Not. Oh, the grenade did some damage to a rifleman outside the KV-1. We got some tanks moving up. Our Panthers should be able to help out. And then we got our flak moving up. We got 3 enemy tanks in the area. They're trying to overrun us. We're going to try to get some smoke out to defend our dudes. Looks like they're both focusing on me now. So that's just means it gives me more targets to kill, you know. I'm going to get the pack lined up. See if we can't get this T60 out. But he's got big bit of logs. It's going to be hard to get him. Tiger's taking out some tanks. Or some, excuse me. Looks like light vehicles. Alright, Panther, we gotta get some kills. Panther's coming in to support our next infantry squad in. We're gonna try to take out this little Scott. I believe this is Scott. I could be blanking on the nickname. Ooh, swing and a miss. We got him in our sights now, though. He's zeroed in. No way we miss this next shot, especially with infantry around us. Oh, five guys dead. That tank is dead as hell. Looks like it just exploded too. And it looks like this is the newer KV-1 version. The KV-1S, that could be. Which this one doesn't have as good as armor. But we do have to hit it in order to kill it. So we gotta be a little bit better shot. T60 is coming over here. We're gonna try to tell our Panther Strike to engage him. See if we can get a shot off. If you can get a shot off, that'd be pretty sick. Oh, Panther 60 got a shot off. Looks like he only killed 1 crew member. Not sure. Oh, looks like, yeah, he didn't damage it enough. Got a shot on the KV-1. I don't know if you guys have seen the new feature, but check it out. And then the new update, they're adding a feature where wherever you click on a tank at, like obviously if you're not in gun sight mode, then you can see how much armor it has, which is pretty cool. That's for single player, multiplayer, everything. KV-1 should be coming around the corner. Oh, a little bit further than I thought. And swing and a miss. We got another miss, but he's not going to be able to pin us with a KV-1, you know. Not. He might be. It looks like he might be trying to kill our gun, though. So that is actually a factor. That lower gun plate, I think we could do a lot of damage. Kill it for the crew. I think he has a crew of 5, so. He's going to be shocked and not effective right now. We killed another one. It's 5 guys. Another guy just hopped out, so maybe 6. I think the actual crew's 5, but maybe it lets the crew with another one. Alright, looks like we just took out the engine. Do we see a fire? I don't see a fire. If you don't see fire, keep firing, because, you know, there we go. If you see fire, you're good. Tank is done. KV-85 on the eastern side. We got Tiger 1, though. KV-85 should be matched with the Tiger. I don't think the KV-85 has to be very specific about where it penetrates a Tiger versus a Tiger. If as long as it aims for the turret, it should be good. Because the KV-85 has the it's a very strong hull, but the turret armor is not that strong. It looks like there's 2. Oh, it's actually Sherman with upgraded armor and guns. That's actually kind of scary for the Tiger. Looks like it's killing my Panzer Grenadiers right now, though. BA-64 and T-34 looks like they're kind of spread out, you know, how they're using their tanks, but they got a lot of tanks. This little pack wagon can do it. Gotta get 200, I believe, is our range with this. He has a 75, so yeah. I think he's microing his KV-85, so he's not going to see this coming. If I can get a shot. I like to shoot from behind the house when I can because usually they won't see you after the first shot, whereas sometimes they might. Oh, there's somebody next to our half track. Some infantry. Nice. Got a good shot. We only killed one. Killed the tank commander. Cool. And there we go. We killed 3 tank men, so that's pretty good. 4 crew dead. Another shot going off though. We'll move our Panther up and see if we can't challenge this Sherman, because we're starting to get a lot of tanks over here. Tiger's getting some shots off. SCG-44 protecting my half track. Half track's coming up, or infantry coming up to my half track. Looks like we have a truck, so there might be the tank guns. That's what I'm worried about. Oh man, he's starting to kill off my tank, my half track at least. Trying to fortify our ally, and we got to deal with these tank, and we got this infantry, pesky infantry, you know. Hell yeah. Armor piercing shell. Left the hole probably like that big in that guy. Sucks to suck. We got some of the crew, but that's what happens when you're micro on the other side of the map sometimes. Still got a mobile pack 40 though, so it's pretty cool. Looks like the 76 got decrewed, which is cool because that thing is kind of scary. We got 3s, they got 1. They're contesting my other one again though. We're gonna save up. We still got a lot of DP to spend. We could probably get that early version Tiger 2. The Ostfront. We got a plane coming in. Not sure if it's a recon or what it is, but it's a plane, so, and it's on our side. That's all I care about. Looks like it's strafing. Oh shit, no, it got shot down by T-60. Nice shot. Nice shot. T-60 be shooting down a plane. Looks like we got a PA-64 coming through our lines. We're going to send this half track over, see if we can't intercept. And relocate our scouts. Looks like T-34 might be trying to come through here as well. Get this guy prone, and we're going to plus him up with some more infantry. Now the PA-64 can only carry, I think, 2 crews, so it's not too concerning. So he's trying to go for a flank on the northeast, though. I'm going to be moving my Panther over because it looks like he's got it contained with a Tiger, and I think his 75mm Puma's still alive, so that's pretty cool. I need to get focused on retaking my ground, you know what I'm saying? Got my allies support me in the center, and I'm coming back to my home point. We are 2-1, and we have 1,763, and they have 0, so. Alright. Well, yeah, crew 2, so I really need to find this BA-64 before he can start machine gunning me. Oh, there he is. Looks like he is microing on the other side of the map. Both crews seem to be dead. Two down. Oh, 3 down, and it's down. Alright. Nice work. And T-34, oh, Sherman 105, and we got another BA-64 coming up. Panther just got a shot for the T-60. Looks like T-60 is toast. If it's not, yeah, it's toast now. It's on fire. We're going to try to go over and take out the... Where is it? The next tank. We have some anti-tank moving into the center. Su-85 looks like. Tiger 1 is getting some more kills. Looks like it was a kill. Looks like it just killed Su-76. Ooh. Slept armor. And through a building. See if we can't get another shot without killing our dude in the building. Oh yeah. Nice shot. Looks like we took out the engine. Oh, it's on fire. Oh, it's easy money. This Panther's paid for himself and then some. Now we're going to rotate over to the 105. See if we can't take it out. Looks like the KV-85 still might be alive. That's what's shooting at the Tiger. Looks like they're having a bit of a duel. Looks like he's having a little bit of trouble penetrating it. Just like I'm having a little penetration problems with the roof of the building. Now we're back up to 4-1. And we got another heavy tank rotating over to the center. We're concerned about that than the Sherman at this time. Looks like another KV-85. Or it could be an IS-1. I can't really recognize it right now. But they both carry the 85mm gun. So the IS-1 might have 100mm. I might be blanking. Alright, Tiger 2 is going to be coming in. Tiger 2 for the win. Meanwhile, we have the squad just chilling. We're going to try and move them up a little bit. Kind of use them in his eyes to help out my teammate. Probably should be doing a better job of using my pack that's on the southwest side of the map. But, you know, don't always make the best decisions. You guys let me know below what faction you guys like playing as the most. Because, you know, like, I'll be honest, I kind of like Germany the most. I think Germany is the most fun. I really enjoy the challenge of USA, but I don't find it as nearly as rewarding, and it kind of sucks to play them. And the Soviets, I feel like the Soviets are the most, the easiest to play. I think they're the easiest faction for me to play. I think the easiest are the Soviets. The Germans are the most fun. The US is the most challenging and can be the most rewarding, but it sucks. It really sucks when all your tanks have a range of like 190 and the Germans have 200. But see, I mean, the Russians have that, but they have IS-2s to make up for it. Pershing's not really on par with the Tiger, I don't think. I mean, if it is on par with the Tiger, but the King Tiger, the Yak Panther, all those things, there's nothing on par. There's no ISU-152 for the Americans, you know? And then the Finland's just like, you're getting sticks and stones, you know? You have sticks and stones, some janky howitzers. Look at this. Tiger and a Yak Tiger, but janky stuff, yeah. Finland's kind of just meh, you know? Finland's kind of just there. They just exist. They don't have that creative stuff. The Landverk is pretty fire, though. In 1 versus 1s, I do like using the Landverk for Finland. Can be pretty cool. But it's just, you know, it's Finland. There's nothing... I like playing tanks in this game. Finland doesn't really have the tanks. They have the BT-42, which is kind of like a mini IS-2. I mean, ISU-152. SU-85 was like it might be getting repaired, so we're gonna take that out. But yeah, that's my preference. I don't know about y'all. You guys might like things different. Ooh. Yak Tiger getting a shot in on the KV-85. Look at that. That is freaking... You can't just not take a picture of that. Gorgeous. Also has that guy standing on the back of the Yak Tiger. I don't know if you guys see his feet, but they are off of the Yak Tiger. They're not even on the they're not even on the Yak Tiger. Pretty sick though. Also, do you guys like the early version King Tiger or the late version King Tiger? Because I think they're both pretty sick. Ooh, field mod Sherman. That's never good. Never good to be facing one of these, especially at this close range. This is definitely a threat for my Panther. Tiger 2 just took out some riflemen. Ooh, a swing and a miss. We're gonna move up. Looks like he swung and missed too. We're gonna reload first. Okay. Looks like we're both hitting logs, so I'm gonna try to move up a little bit, use my logs. Get a close engagement. Drive through the building. Oh, we missed. And he bounced. I'm not sure why he's turning his side to me, though. The side armor is pretty sick, though. I'll take that shot. Oh my god. You just cooked off the whole freaking tank and leveled the building. And top it off, I think my guy just threw a grenade. Didn't kill anybody, but still threw a grenade. Panther's looking like the MVP. Alright, we got some Panzer Lure guys coming in. These guys are elite. Gonna be able to get my cap weight. Finally get my cap back. Looks like my allies helping me send it with the Yak Tiger 2. Tiger 2 still doing some work. We have something coming up. Looks like the bulbs is, yeah, SU-122. SU-122, they're gonna be going against the Yak Tiger. Yeah. Yak Tiger and a Tiger 2, not gonna happen. We have Flamethrower coming up though. Flamethrower's trying to shoot my Panther. Looks like he's a little far out of range. We're gonna see if we can't get that flank shot. Nice flank shot. Looks like we went straight through and killed one guy. I don't know how much damage we did. Probably got tank shock, but it's still cooking. Oh my god. I do like this game because, as you can see, it cooked off, exploded. That's a lot less likely to happen when you have less ammo. Is a Sherman shooting at me? Really? Sherman? Let's find out where the Sherman's at. Ooh, that guy just got machine gunned. Yeah, I'm being way too ballsy with this Panther, though. I mean, did get a nice kill, but this highly aggressive with something that costs like 1,100 manpower. That's like, could be 11 squads right there. Reinforcements pouring into the center. My guy's murdering these dudes in the smoke. And looks like we have a Sherman coming up on the southwest. But we're about to win this. They've been getting decimated. There's a graveyard. There's just death. Nothing but death. SU-85, SU-122, a T-60, and then a BA-4, 6, 10. I don't remember. Got a little bit of tank crewman. Then I'm like, oh yeah, we've had this Paxton down here for like 10 minutes. Big maps like this, it's easy to forget things, so you know. King Tiger has only got 4 kills and not 10 kills, so that's pretty good, you know? Yeah, Tiger exposing that side armor. Gotta be careful about that. He's got 250 front armor. It's pretty much unstoppable from the front unless you have like a SU-152, and that's a maybe. Oh, we got a T-34 coming through the lines, sidelines. He's coming through the sidelines. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Coming after the flank. I'm swinging and miss him. I missed him. Oh, game over. I don't know. Was that about to kill him? Was he about to kill me? 93 kills, 46 losses. Not bad. As you can see, our team kind of decimated them. But that's what you get for when we use a support, you know? Actually, we weren't support. We were West. I apologize. He was support. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And make sure you comment what kind of videos you like. You want to see 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, or 4 versus 4? You let me know. And I'll catch you in the next one.